Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III on the Paul Pluta channel doing paid reviews because man cannot live on Google Ads alone. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. Tell your friends about my channel. And today I'm doing a follow-up for Jason. This is a little bit behind. So I do apologize, Jason, for that. It's a little bit behind, so better late than never, big boy. Better late than never. Now, Jason, I just thought I saw porn on my computer. I was like, oh, what am I doing here? So remember, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and also look in the description for 10 ways to keep me full-time on YouTube. This is Jay from New York. I think my email wasn't clear. This is the previous one. I made a vid for him. And so much time has passed before your vid that I just made the decision. And although I love the Hulk, I bought the AP Royal Oak Diver. Great choice. I wasn't looking to buy a piece for my newborn and put it away. I wanted a new piece to enjoy and mark the occasion, and many, many years from now leave my watch collection to my son. I'll be happy to make another donation because let's face it, if your content is great and you're the man, with respect, could you please do a collection review of my humble three-piece collection? If you could give me opinion and insight on each piece and an overall review, rating on the overall group. How am I doing? So what would you do next? A grand complication like a perpetual calendar or solid gold piece or a Patek? I want to do all three. If so, I need all three. What order, which brand, which category? For example, with a gold, then perpetual, then Patek, or perpetual, then gold, then Patek, and which gold piece, which perpetual, and which Patek? Keep in mind, the three pieces I have now, I plan to keep for life. Best regards, your best fan, your best pal, your favorite enthusiast, the enthusiast, Jay and Jax, London and Duke the puppies. Okay, thank you so much. So this guy's got a really interesting collection. Really, really top-notch. When he says humble, Jay, I don't see anything humble about this collection. This is big bucks. This is big bucks. And what do we have here? Well, we have a Batman. Rolex GMT ceramic Batman. Perfect travel watch. We have a pre-ceramic white dial Daytona. And we have a Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore diver. And I gotta tell you, Jay, what do I think of your collection? The only thing I could say is it pops. Absolutely pops. This ain't no humble collection, Jay. This is big bucks. Big bucks. I mean, there are people who watch my videos here who lust after having a ceramic Batman. They lust after it. Not only do you have that, you've got a Daytona, a steel Daytona, and you've got a kick-ass AP. And I gotta tell you, the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore diver, ooh, that is cool. That is a very cool watch. So I gotta tell you, that's absolutely fantastic. What a beautiful collection. Now, Jay, just slow down. You want to enjoy your pieces. Those are three pieces. Man, you could wear these anywhere. You could wear any of those to work. You could wear any of them with a suit. You could get married in any of them. You could face trial. And you could also go to a bordello with any of those pieces on. No questions asked. Could you, with respect, you're saying, could you please do a review of my free humble piece collection? Fantastic. Big bucks. Big bucks. Big money. Lovely. I love your collection. Could you give me your opinion and insight? Well, on each piece there. Well, I gotta tell you, I mean, the Batman. What's the Batman? The Batman is one of the only Rolexes of the current collection that I could say, yes, you could buy that new. Okay, that is how wonderful it is. The perfect GMT function watch. I love blue and black. That is just, I love blue shirt. See, look at this. It goes with my IWC. Then you got the Daytona. Love the Daytona. Love the Daytona. Love it to death. That's, what do you say? Steel Daytona, pre-ceramic, collectible. What more do you want to say than that? And then you got the AP Diver. Probably the most luxurious, understated watch of all time. Just superb, superb. What would I give that as a collect? Well, look, I mean, they're all 10s, aren't they? These pieces are all top of their class. There is, it's a perfect collection. It is absolutely perfect. These are top of the, what's the best GMT watch? Batman! What's the best chronograph? Daytona! What's the best diver? Without going Rolex. AP offshore, Royal Oak offshore diver. So now let's have a look at this collection here and let's really get into the nitty gritty. The collection is superb. They're the top of the class. So that makes it so much harder when we're going to add something because we want to keep the perfection going. What would you do? Okay, so now you're asking a grand. What's the next thing I'd buy? Well, man, stop, Jay. Stop. Enjoy your collection. Enjoy. You gotta enjoy. You New Yorkers need to enjoy your collection. Enjoy. Enjoy your collection, Jay. Come on, man. Work with me. Now, you're asking, what would I get next? A grand complication like a perpetual calendar or a solid gold piece or a Patek. Now, Jay, you know something. You know something. I would say to you, I would seriously say to you, man. I would seriously say to you, man, I would just slow down and enjoy what you got. I think myself, I would be, okay, a grand complication like a perpetual calendar. Ooh, man, do you need to go that expensive? It depends what you really like. Now, if you really like I really love the World Time Patek. Now, it's not a grand complication, it's a complication. Grand complication, that little bit more pizzazz. But I reckon that'd be an absolute great thing to add to your collection. I've got the 5110. I reckon in your collection, because you've gone, you know, big size watches, I take it you like the big size. I reckon the best piece, which is a Patek and a complication, would be a 5130. I'd get it. You could get it in white, rose, or yellow. Doesn't matter. They're all super cool. I'd probably go, doesn't matter. Whatever the deal is, second, you got to buy it used, so it's a 5130. I reckon that would be just cool. It's cucumber cool, like your Royal Oak offshore diver is cool. Okay, that's kind of cool it is. Okay, so I reckon a 5130 would be smashing. I reckon that, because that would be a gold piece. It's a Patek, gold piece, Patek, and a complication. Perfect. Now, they are about the 30,000 US dollars. Okay, so that's big money. Big money. Big money. The other thing you could possibly, okay, so I recommend 5130 because you're going to hit all those bases in one foul swoop. However, the other option is that we could go for a cool gold watch. Now, I got to tell you, what gold watch would I be going for? Personally, I reckon yellow gold sub would be the smart money. Like a 16618 like I had before. I reckon that'd be super cool. I think you could possibly, instead of getting a solid gold sub as your, maybe a Day-Date 2. See, that they've stopped the Day-Date 2s. They've gone to Day-Date 40. I reckon for you, nice big size, because you've got the AP Royal Oak offshore diver. Maybe a Day-Date 2 would be great buying on the secondary market there. Big money, big money, big money. Another piece which would be superb would be maybe a Sky Dweller, because that gives you an annual calendar. It gives you a gold piece and a Rolex. So that's another super thing. And then you're talking about a complication. I don't know if you really need a complication, man. You got so many. I mean, the Daytona's a complication. I mean, you got so many cool things here. I don't know if you'd need a complication. So, which gold piece? Okay, here we go. We've got a few for you. I'd go Rolex gold. I'd go either Sky Dweller, Day-Date 2, or solid gold sub. Solid gold sub, you'd have to go yellow gold with the blue. Day-Date 2, you could go rose gold or yellow. And if you went for the Sky Dweller, any color combo would be fine. That'd be your gold piece. So you couldn't go for the new steel and gold. It's up to you. As far as a Patek goes, I'd try and get the Patek and the complication. I reckon a World Time 5130 is simple but beautiful. And I think that's what your kick-ass collection does there. Simple but beautiful. So I'd say 2. That's 2 really kick-ass pieces to add. As far as a complication for the sake of a I don't think you need a complication for the. I mean, your collection is so big end. You don't really need to. You don't really need to muck around terribly much there. I think it's kicking ass. It really is kicking ass. So I would say myself there, what would I get next if it was me? If it was me, see, you got some real kick-ass watches. See, I'm the sort of person who would say, okay, if you wanted to add to this collection, I'd add. I reckon the next piece, it's up to you. You can keep it at 3. That's fine. But if you wanted to add, I'd add a 5130 Patek World Time. Okay? That'd be Patek, a complication, and gold. Then, if you wanted to add a 5th piece, for whatever reason, I'd be adding a gold Rolex. Either a Sky Dweller, a Day-Date 2, or a solid gold sub. That's all I would be doing there. I think that is absolutely it. The perpetual calendars, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if you really need that. I mean, they're cool. I think myself, I'd add a World Time. Add a World Time. I think that's what I'd be doing. That's my advice. The Pontiff has spoken. Tell me what you guys think of that. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and keep watching me on YouTube.